Baseball moments away on Chicago's South Side. The Royals and the White Sox are coming up next. A look there at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago as we join you for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. Alongside are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's begin by taking a look at what's led us to Game 3 of this 4-game set.
Yeah, a real nail-biter here last night. You can see a one-run ball game. Very well played on both sides. A well-pitched game as well. I think both managers would like to see their starters match the performances turned in last night.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visitors here, the Kansas City Royals, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. They'll match up against a former wide receiver turned reliever turned starter, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardja. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Alex Gordon will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Alcides Escobar will stand in. And as you see there, currently number 2 in the American League in the stolen base chase. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And that is going to be a base hit.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
He waits. Now the pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Oh, yeah. Look who's back in Chicago. After that brief stop in Oakland that didn't really work out as planned, Samardja's back in the Windy City, only this time on the south side. He's off to a good start as he gets the strikeout right there.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Royals lead 1. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. Gordon Beckham will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
Leury Garcia will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that's a base hit.
Yeah, a 1-out base runner here in the bottom of the first. Now you've got the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up. Let's see if they can turn this into the first run of the ball game.
Melky Cabrera will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. First pitch on the way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses. And the first, sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. White Sox leave 1. We've played an inning. No score. Kendrys Morales will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Here comes a 1-2. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Salvador Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Omar Infante will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Adam LaRoche will get his first opportunity now. And as you see there, he's in need of something to go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Ready with the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Two. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Matt Carpenter will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's running towards second. Now a ball hit back up the middle. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Avisail Garcia will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Here he comes, 3-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First offering on the way. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Will move to the third with no score. Christian Colon ready to go here as we begin the third.
Christian Colon.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
To Beckham at second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Jarrett Dyson will get his first opportunity now. Currently the American League's leader in stolen bases. First pitch to him. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Alex Gordon will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
And here's the first pitch. Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Swing and a line drive to left. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Well, that's one of the dangers of being a corner outfielder. If you dive, there's no safety net behind you. And I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases instead of 3. Heck, could have even been 4.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The next pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Tyler Flowers will lead things off here for the White Sox with Gordon Beckham to follow. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Grounded foul. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Now another 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. Gordon Beckham will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Dyson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Leury Garcia will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
1-1 on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for Kansas City, first baseman number 35.
Now here's the first pitch.
Hosmer.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Hendrys Morales will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Salvador Perez will dig in now, the starting catcher on last season's AL All-Star team. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
right field. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Dyson is there, one away. Jose Abreu will stand in now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. And a good changeup there by Volquez for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
On to first, and there were two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in is the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready now on 1-1. Fouled back. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Omar Infante will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Third baseman, Omar Infante.
Here it comes now to Infante. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Now the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Ready with another 2-2. In the air to right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Christian Colon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Jarrett Dyson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. What a stop by Ramirez. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch on the way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they're trying to make something out of this inning after all. He's off and running here with 2 away, and he gets into second safely. So now all it'll take is a base hit to get us our first run of the game.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. 1 left for Kansas City. Halfway home, still no score. Matt Carpenter will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Avisail Garcia is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Two-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Pitch on the way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now. The winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Here it comes, 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Alcides Escobar will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. A 2-1 offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about this afternoon so far. That's 3 at-bats, 3 base hits.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Eric Hosmer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-1. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Boy, not only was that pitch buried in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
Kendrys Morales will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And here's one of those times where the Royals have to start finding key hits.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Beckham for 1. Relay to LaRoche is in time, and thanks to the double play ball, the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Tyler Flowers will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Dyson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the first man set down in the inning now for Gordon Beckham. Now the first pitch. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Leury Garcia will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
It appears safe to say now that that man right there has turned things around from his last start.
And it's a great sign, too, of exactly what you need to do. You have to have a short memory out there. But you're right. He's pitching with a lot more confidence in this outing.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Back here on the south side of Chicago. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Salvador Perez will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Omar Infante will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here it comes now to Infante. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
He continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Christian Colon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Jarrett Dyson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch coming. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Melky Cabrera will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Gordon is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Well, only 3 strikeouts for him in the ball game, but you've got that slow stuff keeping guys off bounds. You don't need to rely on strikeouts.
First pitch on the way. Jose Abreu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is hit well towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, first baseman,
Adam LaRoche will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. And we still have no score. Alex Gordon will start things off as they look to do something here to get on the scoreboard for the first time.
And they've seen some opportunities come and go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Carpenter is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Alcides Escobar will dig in. He singled his last time around. Low with the splitter, ball one.
Now on the mound, the doubt starts creeping in a little. Thinking, how do I get this guy out?
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now here's the pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Matt Carpenter will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Alexi Ramirez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ball 1. From the stretch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Connor Gillespie come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, the offense for these guys has kind of been like you, Steve, all year long. Been on vacation. They didn't get much going yesterday at all. They've been shut down pretty well in this one, too. Finally, a little hope. They're on the board here with the RBI single.
Gordon Beckham will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Comes set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now, as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. And then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
In now, Leury Garcia. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Cologne is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Connor Gillespie will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Kendrys Morales. Get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0. Now that's back up the middle, and it'll get on through for a base hit. Tying run at first now with 1 gone. Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardja. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, this is a big roll of the dice here. I mean, you're the tying run. Luckily, though, this works out and gets him to a spot where he can score on just a sac fly. But if that didn't work out, you might have just run your team right out of the ball game.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Runs up to bunt, and he gets it down to the right side. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Maybe kind of an unconventional way here to score that run from third, but it's going to work out. This is not a squeeze play. He's trying to beat this one out, but it's going to work exactly like a squeeze play. They get that out at first, but they cannot prevent that run from coming in to score.
Omar Infante to stand in as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Melky Cabrera will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Jason Frazier will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Melky Cabrera will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Here comes the 1-1. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Jose Abreu will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. So 1-2 with one away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch, and that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Adam LaRoche will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
1-0 on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Dan Jennings will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frame. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Jarrett Dyson digs in at the plate. First offering on the way. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 4.
Alex Gordon will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball. Don't give him what he wants.
Now a good slider there. Tough pitch, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. Cabrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. KC down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. J.B. Shuck will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. You're not giving up walks at this stage of the game. Those could be fatal.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Avisail Garcia will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. You just fire that thing in there.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Alexi Ramirez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-1. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, still tied 1 apiece. Alcides Escobar will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. First pitch coming. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Garcia will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Lorenzo Cain will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Pitch on the way. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control. 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. Over to first with it is LaRoche, and that will be that. Connor Gillespie will get us going now in the home half of the 11th. Franklin Morales will take over now to start the home 11th, knowing that just 1 would be the end of this ball game. Connor Gillespie steps in now.
And leading off for the White Sox, catcher.
And that's taken for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Cain has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Gordon Beckham will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now here it comes. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that you can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And guys, This has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Raymond Fuentes will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Salvador Perez will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Now the 1-0. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Omar Infante will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch now. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2. Here it is. Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit. Christian Colon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Eric Kratz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 19, Eric Kratz.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. And he is out at third base, trying to move up as a possible go-ahead run, and the inning is over. Eric Kratz will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Mike Moustakas has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. A Late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jose Abreu will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he is in there. Adam LaRoche will stand in now. Hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Throw to first in time to get LaRoche, and that's the second out. J.B. Shuck will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Moustakas is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Zach Duke will come on now as he'll take over on the mound to begin the lucky 13th inning. Now he runs up to bunt, and with his speed, this is going to be tough. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Hey, you know what? You get into extra innings, you try to get on base any way you can. That's not a bad idea right there, but he just couldn't quite beat it out this time.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Taken there by Ramirez. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So now we'll get a look at what remains in the Chi Sox bullpen should they decide to make a move here. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Avisail Garcia will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Line hard into left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Connor Gillespie dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 chopper foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
Gordon Beckham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. White Sox lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Lorenzo Cain. We'll see if he can get things started here in the top half of the inning.
Fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
la música de Harry Fraud.